Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? A gracious good morning to you good people. It's your girl KB. You know what I do, and you know why I do it. It's Monday morning. It is July 20th, and it's 3:05 in the a.m. I'm going to share something with you. Need you to run and get a pen and a pencil. Pen and a pencil. A pen and a piece of paper, a pencil and a piece of paper. Okay, I got it together. I need you to write something down. Okay? Give you a moment. Get ready to say something that's long overdue. As I shared last week, I received a strike on Tik Tok for violating community guidelines. Now, it's not the first time I received a strike. I protested everything that I've ever received because the majority of my stuff that I post is from other people on other social media platforms. Now, my videos, you never hear me incite any kind of insurrection. You never hear me talk about violence. You hear me talk about having difficult conversations and coming together. You hear me highlight the hypocrisy in this administration and its racist policies. You'll hear me laugh at the hypocrisy. You'll hear me call some things out, like fragility and tears. But you'll also hear me talk about coming to understand the who, what, where, when, why, and how of how certain things come into play. You've never heard me call for any kind of attack unless it's on a systemic ill. And then the attack is usually resistance. Okay, all that being said, I received a strike for reposting a quote from Michael Fanone, a police officer at the Capitol during the insurrection. Said quote goes as follows. Couldn't find it on Friday when I was talking about it. Said quote goes as follows. And yes, I'm reiterating it. It says, Lindsey Graham is dead. I will always remember my first and only encounter with him when he looked the grieving mother of a dead police officer in the face and barked he wasn't going to listen to her blame Trump for January 6th. When I showed him my body cam footage from that day, he turned away and looked at his phone. He says, rest in. He used the term for urination. And he called him a worthless scumbag. And he wished him ill in the afterlife. That was a direct quote. I did not add to it. I did not paraphrase. I did not take away. Now, I believe, not 100% certain, but I believe I picked that quote up from another social media platform. So, and it's a more popular social media platform. It's been around longer. It was posted there. I just transferred it to TikTok, and I received a strike for violation of community guidelines. Now, there's 1,000,001 fight videos. There's 1,000,001 videos where racial epithets are hurled. There's 1,000,001 anti this, anti that. But you pick out a direct quote that is written in a book that has been on another social media platform to issue a strike. And the randomness of it. Now, I noticed an uptick in, oh, this video is violated, this video is violated, this video is violated, and my having to appeal. I noticed an uptick in that because I got caught in the algorithm of critiquing. Because I know nobody's monitoring my stuff because I'm not a monetized person. I don't rely on clicks and likes. But I got caught in an algorithm. And then my appeals are so arbitrary. Okay. Because the strikes are so arbitrary. I got cited once for posting a video, and they said I was issuing a challenge. There was no challenge anywhere. It was a video that was already on the platform. So like I said, this is the random enforcement of rules, the thing that you get caught in an algorithm and you can't extricate yourself from, and just the things that need to be said aren't said, but you'll post a million videos about just flat out racism and fist fights, as opposed to adults coming together to have a rational conversation. And there's no place to even comment on why you posted what you posted. It's like these reasons. Oh, it's on another social media platform. Yes, it is, but I posted it because, say things like that, do things like that, but I'm gone. Now, I will continue to post random silliness. I will continue to have a presence, because you like the random silliness. And by you, I mean TikTok. Even though occasionally you find offense with that, I am moving my platform to my IG account, which can be found at, now this is what you should write down, MouseyKB 247. That's my IG name, and I've started to follow the majority of people that I follow on TikTok on IG, because I'm just done with the random and arbitrary rulings and having no voice other than what you pre-cut and pre-pasted for my appeal or rebuttal, if you will. So again, Mousey, MOUSEY, KB, yours truly, 24/7. IG. That's where you'll find the majority of my stuff. And please feel free to follow me. Because I'm going to continue to post the same content that I attempt to post here. Lord only knows when, the strikes show up again.